Welcome everybody. For today's practice, we will be using optional blocks for some of our poses today. Remember, this time is for you on the mat, so please take your time and listen to your body. We'll start today on our knees. Inhale, lift your arms up in the air. Exhale, come down into child's pose. Inhale, raise your hips. Exhale, lower. Come to tabletop, wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. We'll start with cow and cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin. Come back to tabletop. Take a nice child's pose. Just kind of play with it. Move your body a little bit. Whatever feels good for you right now. When you're done, come into child's pose and slowly make your way to the left for a nice stretch. Come to center and to the right. Come back to center. Back to tabletop. Flip your toes, lift your hips, and come into down dog. Take a couple deep breaths. Take a moment to pedal your feet, get on your toes, stretch through the shoulders. Another deep breath. Slowly walk your feet to the front of your mat to meet your hands, standing forward fold. And root to rise, deep breath in. Bring your hands to heart. Take your arms out straight, lift them up in the air for an inhale. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms. Slowly stretch to your left. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale to the right. Let me turn so that you can see a different angle. Inhale and exhale to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale to the right. Inhale, left, center, inhale, right. Take a deep breath in and we'll do some cactus arms with a nice back bend. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, up. One more exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up and twist to the left. Inhale, arms up and open your arms to the right for an exhale. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up, and swan dive down. Grab your elbows, take a minute just to hang. Inhale, root to rise, bring your hands together, interlace your fingers and flip your palms. Exhale to the left. Inhale and exhale to the right. Inhale up, cactus arms back, exhale. Arms up, inhale, and swan dive down, exhale. Hang for a second. Root to rise, inhale up. Twist to the left. Inhale up and twist to the right. Exhale. Inhale up. Sit back into chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. Put the weight in your heels. Inhale, swan dive down. Root to rise. Inhale up. Twist to the left. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, back to center. Twist to the right. Exhale. Back to center. Chair pose. Tuck your tailbone. Swan dive down. Exhale. Place your hands on your mat and step back into down dog. Lift those hips up in the air. Push your hands off the mat. Pedal your feet. And slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat, standing forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Root to rise. Bring your hands together. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms up, and lean to the left. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center, and go ahead and take a toe lift if you feel the need. And a cactus bend. Exhale. Inhale up, chair pose. Engage the core. Swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Root to rise. Inhale. Twist to the left, exhale. Back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale up, chair pose. Tuck that tailbone, weight in the heels, and swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Place your hands on the mat, step back, down dog. Pedal your feet if you need to. Lift your right leg for three-legged dog. Bring your knee in and place your foot in between your hands. Take your back leg and bring it down. Arms up, inhale. Bring your hands back down by your feet. Straighten your back leg. Bring your front leg to meet your back into down dog. Slowly walk your feet back up to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, root to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms, stretch to the left. Exhale. Inhale, arms back up. To the right, exhale. Arms back up. Inhale, exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Inhale, chair pose. Inhale up, swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Exhale, root to rise, arms up, inhale, and twist to the left, exhale. Inhale to center, exhale to the right, twist. Inhale up, chair pose. Engage your core, take some breaths. Swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift. And step back into down dog. Raise your left leg. Bring your knee into your chest and bring your foot up in between your hands. The back leg down the ground, arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back. Straighten your back leg and bring your front leg to meet your back leg, down dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, root to rise, arms up in the air. Nice cactus back bend. Inhale and bring your hands to heart. Arms up, inhale, swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, bring your hands to the mat, step back, lower your knees, and bring your chest down to the mat, exhale. Inhale, take a sphinx. Exhale, down. Inhale, up to down dog. Raise your hips up in the air. Deep breath in. Elevate your right leg, bring your knee in, foot in between your hands, lower that back knee, and raise those hands up in the air for an inhale. Exhale, slowly twist to the right. Straighten that back leg, squeeze up into a nice high lunge. Inhale, arms up, twist that back foot for warrior two. Flip your front hand, bring it back over your ear for reverse warrior. Straighten back to warrior two. Bring those hands out and reach forward. You can use a block here if you'd like for stability and balance. Keep that knee over the ankle for the front and squeeze your core up back to warrior two. Twist that back leg into a nice high lunge. Inhale, exhale as you bring your hands down to the mat and push off that back foot into a nice half splits and a yogi squat. Inhale, root to rise, hands up in the air. Treat yourself to a nice cactus back bend. Hands to heart. Exhale. Inhale, swan dive down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Put your palms flat on the ground. Step back, lower your knees, and bring your chest down to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, take a sphinx. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, raise your hips up in the air for down dog. Take a minute here. Right before you raise your left leg, knee to chest. Bring that foot in between the hands. Lower that back knee. Raise your hands up in the air for an inhale for a low lunge. Place your right hand next to your foot and twist up for a nice revolved twist. Hands back down, straighten that back leg. Inhale, push off the mat for a high lunge. Exhale, twist the back foot to warrior two. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. And we'll come down to humble warrior. You can use your block if you need. Engage that core, squeeze back up to warrior two. Rotate the back foot into high lunge, palms down to the mat. Bring your front leg to meet your back into downward dog. Slowly walk up to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, root to rise. Inhale, cactus back bend. Hands to heart. Exhale. Inhale, swan dive down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down to the mat. Step backwards, lower your knees. Slowly make your chest down to the mat. Inhale, you could take a cobra here if you'd like, or stay with Sphinx. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift your hips up into down dog. Raise your right leg, bring your knee to chest. Place your foot in between your hands. Take your low twist. Place your hands back. Push up off the mat, raise your arms. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Flip your hand over your head for your reverse warrior. Inhale here at warrior two. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg, pop that hip out to the left, and turn down into triangle. You can use your block here if you'd like. Try and keep those shoulders lined up into triangle. Squeeze your core and make your way back up. Turn your hips towards the front and bend at your hips for a pyramid. Once again, you can use your block for balance. Squeeze your core up, back to warrior two. Rotate that back foot to high lunge. Bring your hands down to frame your foot. Step back and down dog. Exhale. Walk your feet slowly up to meet your hands at the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, root to rise. Hands together. twist to the left, exhale, inhale, back up to center, twist to the right, exhale, hands to center, and your hands to heart. Inhale, swan dive down, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, and bring your hands down, step back, lower your knees, and make your way down to the mat. Take your cobra, inhale, exhale, make your way down. Inhale, bring up to down dog. The left leg in the air, knee to nose, and bring your foot in between your hands. Take your twist, left hand up in the air, come back down, squeeze up, arms up in the air to a high lunge. Inhale, exhale, turn that back foot to warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse warrior, back to warrior two, humble warrior. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Bring it back up to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg and turn down to triangle pose. Inhale, back up. Turn your hips towards the front of the mat and slowly make your way down to pyramid. Inhale, up to warrior two. Rotate that back foot to a high lunge and bring your hands down on the mat, hips back up in the air for down dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, root to rise. Hands together, cactus back bend. Twist to the left. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the right. Back to center, and your hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat and step back. You can have an option where you keep your legs straight as you come down to the mat. Take your cobra and raise your hips up to down dog. Raise your right leg, bring your knee to chest, and place your foot in between your hands. Nice twist, right hand up in the air. Come back down. Squeeze down, raise your arms up for a high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your hand, reverse warrior. Warrior two and humble warrior. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale as you twist down to triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Turn your hips towards the front. Exhale into pyramid as you slowly come down. Inhale, warrior two. Twist that back foot. Inhale, exhale, hands down to frame your foot. Bring your front foot back to meet your back and into down dog. Inhale, raise your leg up in the air for three-legged dog and slowly bring your knee to your right wrist for pigeon pose. Inhale and exhale. Straighten that back leg. Come back, bring your front leg to meet your back into down dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Cactus back bend. Inhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat and step back. You can raise your right leg as you make your way down to the mat. Take your cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, hips up in the air for down dog. Lift your left leg up in the air, knee to chest. Bring your foot in between your hands and take your twist. left arm up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, squeeze up as you raise your arms up in the air for high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your front hand, come on over your ear for a reverse warrior. Warrior two. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, back up to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Take your triangle. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Bring your hips to the front. And exhale as you bend down into pyramid. Inhale, make your way back up. Warrior two. Twist that back foot into high lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down and bring your front foot to meet your back into down dog. Bring that left leg back up and bring your knee to your left wrist into pigeon. Take a minute to stretch and to breathe. Inhale, straighten that back leg and bring your front foot back into down dog. Slowly walk your feet back up to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, root to rise. Exhale, twist to the left, arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, arms up. Take your back bend with your cactus arms. Inhale, back up, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you can jump or step back. Lower your knees and come down to the mat. You can take your cobra. Exhale, make your chest down to the mat. Inhale, hips up in the air for down dog. Take a minute to twist, pedal. Take your left hand to meet your right ankle for a nice twist. Inhale, and now the other side. Exhale. Inhale, slowly drop your knees into tabletop. Open up that chest on the left side and bring that left arm through under your armpit and thread the needle. You can stay there or you can extend your right arm out towards the front of the mat. Take a couple breaths. Bring your hand back and come back to tabletop. Open up your right side, bring your right arm up in the air and thread the needle. Bring your shoulder down to the mat. Extend your left arm. Inhale and exhale. Come back to tabletop. Bring those hips down to the ankles and take a nice flow. So we're going to go cow pose, gaze up, inhale. Exhale, round your spine, drop your glutes to your knees. Come forward on your forearms, push up. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine, drop to your knees. Come on your forearms as you snake your way back up and push up. Inhale. Gaze up, round your spine, exhale. Come to your knees. Inhale. Come forward on, there we go. Just take a nice stretch there. And you can open your knees up wide for a deep, wild child pose. Come back up, bring your knees back together. Come into tabletop, and we're just going to come into a nice kneel position. Arms up in the air, twist to the left. Exhale, inhale, release just a little bit, and exhale into a deeper twist. Inhale up, arms up, back to center, and exhale to the right side. Inhale, release a little, and exhale, go for your twist. Inhale, arms up, exhale, down into child's pose. and crisscross so that we're going into a sitting position, or you can just go into a sitting position, whatever makes you comfortable. Slowly kind of hold on our sit bones, and we're going to get into a boat pose. So keep your hands behind your knees, and you can just tip your tiptoes up a little bit. Find your balance. You can raise your... Oh, I'm losing it. Try it again. You can straighten up your legs. You can extend your arms, and you can slowly make your way down to a canoe. Squeeze your abs. Hold your arms and your feet, and you can go ahead and take a nice full body stretch. You want to bring your feet flat on the mat and bring your knees up where your fingertips can touch the back of your heels, and we'll elevate our hips up into bridge and lower. Inhale, raise your hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open your arms up above your head as you raise your hips up for bridge. Exhale, bring your arms back down and bring your hips down. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Inhale, exhale, lower. Take a full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest and hug them, and extend your arms out and extend your feet out. And inhale, bring your knees to chest. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, knees to chest. Lower your neck. Take your right ankle and put it over your left thigh. Take your arms in between and hug the back of your thigh for a nice stretch. And inhale, switch sides. Exhale, stretch. Bring your legs out at a 90-degree angle. Extend your arms to shoulder level. Bring your thighs to the left side, and you can look to the right. Inhale to the other side. Drop your knees to the left or to the right and look to the left. Inhale, come back up. Take your peace fingers and place them in between your toes for happy baby. You can rock your baby, you can extend your legs, whatever feels best for you. Go ahead and drop your feet down and take your right leg, extend it to your chest, and slowly bring it to the left side. Twist. Inhale and do the same with the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Give yourself a nice hug with your knees up at your chest. You can rock a little here, whatever feels good for your lower back. Inhale and exhale as you take a nice, big, full body stretch. Now set up any way that makes you feel comfortable. Let your chin release towards your chest and your hands by your side. Extend your legs out long. Take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. And you can relax for Savasana.